Hello students, this is Amrendra. Welcomes you this is online English class. Today I am going to cover you the second poem of the first flight book, Fire and Ice. It is written by Robert Frost. In this poem, I will cover you title of the poem, justify the title because it may a question of the exam board. Then what's the title here? Look here. Title: Fire is usually associated with passion, anger, evil, etc. Whereas ice is usually associated with cold, emotion such as bitterness. So, fire and ice are complete opposites, so a juxtaposition of the two words indicates a collision of two forces. So, here in this poem, Robert Frost had written another poem about two opposing forces. The road not taken, you have read in class 9th. So this could be a common theme for him. Fire and ice. Yeah, look here. Let's start the poem. Firstly, justify the title. Fire and Ice is a popular poem by American poet Robert Frost, who was born in 1874. You can say on 26 March 1874. 26 March. And he was died in 1963. It was written and published in 1920. The speaker believes fire to be the more likely word ender of the two and links it directly with the what he or she has tasted of desire. In an ironically conversation tone, speaker adds that ice, which represent hate and indifference, would also be great as a way of bringing about the end of the world. There are two reported inspiration for the poem. First of these, Dante's Inferno, which is a poetic and literary journey into hell written in the 14th century. The other is Conversation Frost with an Astronomer, in which they talk about the sun exploding for extinguishing fire and ice. Yeah, let's start. Firstly, summary of the poem. Summary of the poem. As you know that the title is Fire and Ice. Fire here, fire is symbolize fire. It is a symbolic poem. Just I told you that here. And the poet summarizing in the fate of the word, what would cause it to end. Being a poet, he likes a cause to the imperfection in human nature and not just plain physics. He dwells on two causes that are believed in the world, fire or ice. Here fire is symbolic. Just I told you that symbolic in human desire. Fire means desire. And ice means hatred. Desire, ambitious, forgetting something you know well. It is said that human has always to getting something. Always has a desire to get something. So that's why someone said that here in this poem. As you know that in previous classes you have read a poem, The Road Not Taken. That is also there are two contradiction. One way you have to live, and second when you have to opt. So here someone said that the world will end with fire, and someone say with ice. Fire means desire for getting something here, because humans have redired the planet and attempt to satisfy their desire. We cut trees, pollute the air, water, and land just to get the experience of the things we want. We do this without any consideration of what effect it will have to on the nature. Here, fire also symbolize base passion. Passion. Here, बहुत ही खूबसूरत पोयम जो रॉबर्ट फ्रॉस्ट के द्वारा लिखा गया। अब उन्होंने बताया इसमें कि किस तरह से फायर एंड आइस एक सिंबलाइज कर रहा है यहाँ पे डिजायर और हेट। कुछ लोग बोलते हैं कि दुनिया खत्म होगी फायर से, या कुछ लोग कहते हैं आइस से। इट्स ऑब्वियसली इट्स राइट। फायर मीन्स डिजायर, पैशन, एम्बिशन। हम लोग इतना कुछ पाने के लिए उत्साहित रहते हैं, हम ये भी नहीं सोचते हैं अपनी इच्छा को सेटिस्फाई करने के लिए वी कट ट्रीज, इफ वी कट द ट्रीज पॉल्यूट द एयर, वाटर, लैंड, एंड वी डू दिस विदाउट एनी कंसिडरेशन कि व्हाट विल बी हैपन, इसका प्रभाव क्या होगा हमारे नेचर पे। सो दैट्स वाई हियर फायर आल्सो सिंबलाइज बेस पैशन। And just I told you that symbolize based passion or say sexual desire. This desire, although responsible for continuation of life, if not controlled, can also lead to misery and self-destruction. Here in eyes, just I told you that eyes symbolize the hatred. Hatred that arises out of rational thinking, humans in their bid to know things and gain power become so impressed to love and kindness. लोग आपस में ही जलने लगेंगे एक दूसरे को देख करके, उसकी सफलता को देख करके, अपने एम्बिशियस को पूरा करने के लिए किसी भी हद तक जा सकता है ह्यूमन बीइंग। सो लेट्स स्टार्ट द समरी ऑफ द पोएम। आई होप थीम इसका समझ गए हो गया। सो समरी, इन दिस पोएम द पोएट talks about the two different beliefs regarding the end of the world. He said that he is in the favor of those who says this world will end in fire, as he has seen the effect and result of uncontrolled and unending desires. He finds human desires same as fire its nature. On the other hand, the second belief tells that ice is sufficient for destroying this world, and the poet compared the nature of ice with hatred. Just I told you, as ice can make a part of body numb with its prolonged contact like hatred, it can also give numbness to our mind and thoughts. We are unable to think anything, we cannot do anything, and make us insensitive and cruel. So that's why the poet brings us into the middle of an argument between people who thinks the world will come to a fiery and people who think the world will freeze. He would be talking about the literal end of the world, but he is also talking about the power that human beings have to harm or destroy one another. The poet's experience with romantic desire had taught him the passionate or hot emotions like love just would probably have the power to turn the earth into big fireball. But he has also experienced the other extreme, and he knows the colder emotion like hate have great destruction power. Love gets all the publicity, but hate is the silent killer. You know, it may not have the same grandeur as the firewall ending, but it will do the risk. Just I told, as you know, in this poem, the poet बात कर रहा है दो अलग अलग ग्रुप ऑफ पीपल्स के थॉट्स. जो लोग कहते हैं, कुछ लोग कहते हैं कि दुनिया कैसे ख़त्म होगी. कुछ लोग इसके फेवर में होते हैं कि दुनिया कैसे ख़त्म होगी, फायर से. फायर, जैसा भी मैंने बोला. डिजायर, हम ह्यूमन के बीच इतनी सारी डिजायर होती जा रही है कि अपनी डिजायर को पूरा करने के लिए भी कट ट्रीज, एयर को पॉल्यूट कर रहे हैं. पॉल्यूशन चारों तरफ देख रहे हो, वाटर पॉल्यूशन बढ़ता जा रहा है बिना ये सोचे हुए कि इसका इफेक्ट क्या पड़ेगा. आप देख सकते हो आजकल. तो ये बोल रहा है यहाँ पे पोएट इसमें कि किस तरह से जो फायर है, जो डिजायर है ह्यूमन बीइंग की, जो इफेक्ट और रिजल्ट कैन नॉट कंट्रोल. जो उनकी डिजायर हो उस पर कंट्रोल ही नहीं है उनका. देख सकते हो आजकल. आगे वो भी बोलते हैं कि ह्यूमन जो डिजायर है हमेशा कुछ ना कुछ पाने की इच्छा करता रहता है, उसका नेचर है. और दूसरे तरफ कुछ लोगों का ये कहना है, सेकेंड बिलीफ, दैट कि आइस सफिशिएंट होगा. यानी जो आइस है वो काफ़ी मात्रा में पर्याप्त होगा कि लोगों को ख़त्म करने के लिए. इसलिए इसमें पोएट कंपेयर कर रहा है नेचर ऑफ आइस. किसे सिंबलाइज कर रहा है? हैट्रेड से. आइस को कि दुनिया में कितनी है नफरतें, एक दूसरे से लोग जल रहे हैं. इट कैन आल्सो गिव नम्स और माइंड, सुन कर देता है दिमाग को. हमेशा दूसरे के बारे में लोगों की गलती हम सोचेंगे. इसलिए पोएट यहाँ पे एक लोगों के बीच में जो आर्गूमेंट है, दो तरह से सोचते हैं लोग कि दुनिया किस तरह ख़त्म होगी. इट इज़ फैक्ट, ये दुनिया ख़त्म तो होनी है. वह आगे भी बात कर रहा है इसका लिटरल एंड ऑफ द वर्ड. लेकिन द पोएट का एक्सपीरियंस है कि कुछ लोग रोमांटिक डिजायर भी होती है, जो पैशनेट होते हैं, जो उनका इमोशन लाइक लव एंड लस्ट जो होते हैं, प्रॉबेबली कह सकते हो कि दे कैन नॉट कंट्रोल ऑन देमसेल्फ. और इस प्रकार वो बोला कि दुनिया ख़त्म हो जाएगी. So students, this is the summary of the poem. It was in next video I will cover stanza wise explanation and will know rhyming scheme and figure of speech or poetic device. Thank you.